100 rated chess. But you en passant everything. Whenever your opponent moves a piece or pawn, not knight, if you can move to a square it moved through. You must. Absolutely diabolical. We get a 100 rated guy from India. e4. Opening up my light bishop. Now if he goes a5 I will be forced to go bishop a6 due to the rules which blunders a bishop. But of course no one pushes a flank pawn 2 squares on move 1 anyway. Right? Yes. The utmost famous Sicilian defense. Knight f3. e5. That blunders a pawn. Okay, now g5 also forces knight g6 blundering a knight, but humanly speaking a move like g5 in this position is obviously way too random. Right? Knight c6. Aha. His knights are exempted from the rules, of course we shouldn't trade knights. Knight f3. Bishop e7. d4. I'll avoid moving my bishops and queen out too early. Bishop h4. Okay, that activates the challenge. Knight g5 en passant. Bishop takes g5. I don't want to take, but if he takes then I'll have to en passant his bishop again. I have to take first. Queen takes g5. d5. You see, this challenge is all about preventing my opponent from making long distance moves. d5 helps me close down the position, which should theoretically discourage him from making long moves. Knight b4. d6. Locking his light bishop inside the base. Queen g6. Knight c3. Queen takes d6. Aha. That blunders a queen. Wait. Now if he pushes any pawns 2 squares I will be forced to blunder my queen, but of course he should obviously be able to see that there is very obviously a knight fork at the king and rook here. I mean, this is obviously all the reason why he moved his knight to b4. Right? Knight e7. Aha. Long castle. A pawn push is still winning my queen, but I mean he has already made it clear that he wants to castle his king, therefore now we know that at least he won't be pushing any of his kingside pawns. b5 is only blundering a pawn, and a5 we still have bishop a6 instead of the queen. Right? Knight b5. Well, I mean it's fine, I have already taken his queen anyway. F takes e4. That blunders a rook, but no, knight d6 check. King d8. Knight f7 check. King e8. Knight takes h8. I'll lure his knight to this side instead. King f8. Rook d6. Continue blocking his light bishop. I mean, this rook may suffer the same fate with the queen, but of course no one plays the same bad move twice. Right? Of course. Bishop c4 check. King takes h8. Rook takes f6. The plan is very simple. Rook f8 check, knight g8 blocking the check, rook takes g8. Checkmate in 1. Knight ed5. That already blocks the bishop. Rook d6. Well, I mean, as long as my rook doesn't have to suffer to the challenge. Rook b6 is forced. 8 takes b6. I'll take regardless. Rook takes a2. Aha. Bishop takes a2. Knight takes a2. King b1. Knight c3. That blunders a horsey. This guy is trying to play fast and flag me. Bishop a6. Resignation. Mission accomplished.